It's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Drawing closer to the start of game one, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Toronto Blue Jays.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
Bob Feller will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in game one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. And Chipper can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. We'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will be fouled away. Betts stands at first with one out. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
So he sets him down swinging. J.D. Martinez is the second out of the opening frame.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he takes a called strike one.
1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
2 balls.
And he misses 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Two men are on with two men out. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the second baseman, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side. Now in the box, number 23. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 23.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Full count now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
That's good.
So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Reggie Jackson will be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
The right fielder, Reggie.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Bagwell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
And he lays off there 1-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Inside and low, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Next for the Red Sox, the third
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Popped up. Bagwell is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ken Griffey.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Oh-2 pitch to Jr. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Price ready with the 0-1. yanked fouled off to the right. 3 runs already home here. Price ready with another 0-2. And that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The right fielder.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. Scooped up. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle. He's on point.
Alomar gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball 1. Popped him up. Bagwell is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
2 balls and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
1 strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ground ball left side. Devers has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for ball. Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And he misses with it, 1-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Yeah. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound.
Your attention, please.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Number 0.
So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. From the stretch. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Griffey.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second for 1 on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to. Settling in now, number 23. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Hal Newhouser takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 16, Hal Newhouser. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Alomar waits on it. One down.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Right there.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Off the plate, ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson. No hits to this point.
The left
Pitch
fielder,
on the way.
number 24.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The batter, number
So a
3.
runner at first now with
Designated
nobody
hitter.
out. And here
Babe.
comes the Babe.
Ruth.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. In now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Henderson on third with 2 out. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout.
And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A sign now from Piazza. The 1-1. 2-1.
1 strike.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Drilled right back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it 4-1. Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Hembry is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, number 13. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
The second baseman.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
Roberto Alomar will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the imp.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's in there. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Number 23.
Stepping into the box, number 23. Last time through was a base hit. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And 2-0 now as this